Welcome to another edition of RealSportsLive.com. Freddie Heredia, as we are in Game 2, Unitrade Stadium. And they're getting into last night was a 5-3 game as they had a fifth inning for the Vela Sabercats to take a 5-3. They had a 4-run inning in the sixth to take a 5-2 lead, and the Eagles could not come back from that 5-2 deficit. Game 2, 11 o'clock start. As the Eagles will be the visiting team. The home team will be the Edinburg Vela Sabercats. This is Freddie Heredia, RealSportsLive.com. Welcome to another edition of the 2018 State 6A Baseball Playoffs. We're in the area round, and we're at Unitrade Stadium, Laredo, Texas. Beautiful day for baseball, nice and sunny, partly cloudy skies, with a chance of baseball. And that's the forecast for today's game, brought to you by Dr. Salcedo Family Care and the Tecolotes Dos Laderos. As tickets are still available for purchase, season tickets, call 956-267-3336 is the number to call for your Tecolotes season tickets. Again, the number is 956-267-0336 is the number to call to talk to a sales representative, Juan Salinas, here with the Tecolotes Dos Laderos. And again, game one went accordingly to what but we thought that we were going to see the number one pitcher for Vela going yet last night. Coach Perez decided to go with Adam Alviso instead of Aaron Galvan. So he brings Galvan today. As expected, the Eagle Pass Eagles threw Ray Mendoza. He threw 5 and a third, striking out 5 hits, 2 runs. Going 6 innings, striking out 5 and giving up 9 hits, 5 runs, and 3 of them earned. So again, it is one of those things where today the visiting team, the Eagle Pass Eagles, will send Eric Heredia, the sophomore, who is 4-1 in his record, and the starting lineup is Ray Mendoza playing center field, DeAndre Torres playing shortstop, Braulio Rodriguez is DHing today, Christian Del Bosque is behind the plate, Derek Ibarra is in left, Isaac Roque is at first base. Isaac Gonzalez is at second. Rory Salinas is at third base. David Lopez is in right. And, of course, on the mound for the Eagle Pass Eagles is Eric Heredia. For the home team, Matt De La Cruz is at center field. Nico Rodriguez, who closed the game out last night, is in right field. Aaron Galvan is on the mound, a lefty. And Ramsey Amador hitting cleanup, playing shortstop. Eric Martinez, who had that 3-run home run off of Ray Mendoza last night to cap that 4-run inning with a 3-run shot to left field. He'll be hitting fifth. Joey Recio will be playing the DH. Is hitting for Jonathan Navarro, who is playing left field. Jaime Perez Jr. is behind the plate. Julian Toares is over at third base, and Angel Salinas is at second, and that rounds the Edinburg Vela Sabercats lineup. For the pitcher for Edinburg Vela, he throws fastball in mid-80s, 85, 86. He has a good changeup. We'll try and backdoor the curveball to right-handers. He has a good pickoff move to first base. Struggles with command at times. So the biggest key for the Eagles will probably be something that they got away from it last night, is making sure that they got the pitcher for Vela to go deep in the count. For Heredia is coming in 4-1. Like I said, he is 5'8" and a quarter. He has a good fastball. He has a good changeup, and he grew into the number 2 spot for the Eagles throughout the season. He was hurt early on, so he had some issues trying to get onto the starting rotation for Coach Mendoza. And again, the key to today's game for the Eagles is to come out and make sure that they make Galvan pitch and make sure that he does what it needs to do on the mound. We want to thank everybody who's logged on and tuned in to RioSportsLive.com. 5 different platforms. Don't forget, guys, you can send out and share it with all your friends and family. If you are in text message, just send them out the link, RioSportsLive.com. If you're on Facebook, it's RIO Sports Live, and you can log on. You can like our page, you can share our page, and you can also follow it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The more you subscribe to our channel, the more times you have the ability of getting a notification of when we're on our next broadcast and who we're broadcasting and who we're covering. Last night we covered 4 games. We covered here in Laredo. We covered out in the Corpus Christi area, Joe Bowling and his wife, Dalia. Hope she gets well, as we wish her some well wishes. Yesterday had a mishap and had to go to the hospital, but still a trooper going out there and helping out Joe take care of business, as we brought you some playoff softball. Rio Hondo and Cuero. Also, we had the audio of the SaberCats, and I'm trying to remember who it was in the softball, who they had doing audio for that game. The one we missed is, of course, over in San Antonio, the Lady Eagles and San Benito. But we're here in Laredo, Texas. We're about, I would say, about 8 minutes away. We want to thank our great advertisers, and we'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. We're back live as we have the announcing of the players. So we're going to hear the PA announcer. Playing outfield, number 6, Derek Ivanov. Playing first base, number 10, Isaac Brogan. Second base, number 3, They announced the visiting team, now the home team. We have on the PA system.
Playing left field, number 8, Jonathan Navarro. Playing center field, number 22, Matt De La Cruz. In right field, we have number 13, Nico Rodriguez. At third base, we have number 1, Julian Torres. At shortstop, we have number 3, Ramsey Amador. Playing second base, number 6, Angel Salinas. Playing first base, number 34, Eric Martinez. Doing the catching, number 5, Jaime Perez Jr. And on the mound, number 21, Aaron Vela. The rest of the SaberCats are number 2, Luis Rios. Number 4, Felix Ramirez. Number 7, Adam Alvisa. Number 9, Mark Esquivel. Number 10, AJ Soteldo. Number 11, Annie Torres Moon. Number 12, Joel Hassel. Number 14, Carlos Peña. Number 50, RJ Amaya. Number 60, Justin Gomez. Number 18, Trey Cantu. Number 20, Isaac Lopez. Number 24, Andre Martinez. Number 27, Matthew Perez. Number 28, Eddie Salinas IV. And number 38, Ian Ochoa. The designated hitter for the SaberCats is number 17, Joey Bresson. Ladies and gentlemen, if you please stand and move your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Head coach for the SaberCats is Jaime Perez. Assistant Ray Garcia. J.D. Alonso, Michael Salinas, and Gene Shu.
So we are getting close to the first pitch. As we want to thank everybody who's logged on and tuned in to realsportslive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. And we're getting set for the first pitch from Aaron Galvan, the pitcher for
Leading off for the Eagles, the center fielder, number 7, Ray Mendoza.
Galvan is an outfielder pitcher. He's a senior, 6'1", 195. So just talking a little bit about yesterday as far as the game, it was a pitching duel up until the third inning, where the Eagles were able to cap off their bottom of the half, or their bottom their bottom half of that third inning, scoring 2 runs and taking that lead. Ray Ray had a 2-1 lead up until the 5th and got in trouble in the 6th. The Eagles did get back one of those 4 runs that were given up in that 6th inning, but a little bit too much as the Vela takes a 1-0 lead in the series, the 2 out of 3 series. Don't forget that it is a game 2 start 11 o'clock. If we have a game 3, it'll be 30 minutes after, and we'll have that game here live once again on realsportslive.com. So we get set for the pitch, and again, a beautiful day for baseball. We have our camera operator, David Heredia, on the camera, taking care of what we need to take care of, giving you all the sights and sounds of playoff baseball. You're listening to Freddie Day of realsportslive.com. So for everybody that is logging on already, wishing everybody good luck. And here we go. First pitch from Aaron Galvan, the lefty, to Ray Ray Mendoza, and inside, ball 1. As he starts with the ball inside. Priscilla Gonzalez says, best of luck, Vela. Great day for game 2. Chris Perez, former Eagle Pass Eagle alumni, baseball player. Inside, ball 2. Dorelia Delgado says, go Eagles, baby. Good luck, Eagles. Sara Montalvo says, good luck, Sabercats. So we are set here. Also, Sandra Mendoza is watching us. We want to wish the Lady Eagles a good luck in game 2, as their start is 2 o'clock this afternoon. So 3 balls, no strikes on the leadoff hitter, Ray Ray Mendoza. With a hitter's count, he's going to look at a fastball down the pipe and actually missed the spot and walks. Ball 4 as Mendoza gets on.
The shortstop, number 8, DeAndre Torres.
Man, with the sun blaring here, because it is nice and hot today, we got DeAndre Torres. Get the rosin bag out for Galvan, kind of dry off his hand. Mendoza takes his lead. Now he's gonna see Aaron, see him right face to face. Strike on the inside corner, strike 1. As the lefty pitcher is gonna get to see the runners at first base. So Galvan gets in on a strike to DeAndre Torres, the senior, who is committed to. And a ball hit into right field. And Mendoza on his way to third. He is safe in at third. And the Eagle Pass Eagles get going as Torres gets a single to right. And Ray Ray Mendoza all the way to third. So everybody that's watching us on Facebook, thank you very much for following us. Like us, share us, and follow us. Everybody back home in Eagle Pass, a beautiful day for baseball. Saturday morning, 11 o'clock, game start. Now Braulio Rodriguez. Throw to first, not in time. Rodriguez yesterday went 0 for 3 with a hit by a pitch, 2 strikeouts, and a walk with a run scored. That was his day yesterday. Strike 1. So Rodriguez sees a strike from Galvan. Runner at first and third with no outs here in the top of the first for the Eagles. And the ball hit high in the infield. The second baseman Salinas will call it, and the wind kind of took it away a little bit. And under it, Salinas for out number 1. Now Christian Del Bosque. So runners at first and third with 1 out now. Del Bosque yesterday going 2 for 4 with an RBI and 2 hits with a strikeout. Throw to first, not in time. Gets back. We're high top Unitrade Stadium in Laredo, Texas, the home of the Tecolotes Dos Laderos, as they have 2 homes here in Laredo and in Nuevo Laredo. A lefty-lefty matchup, ball 1. That was one of the things that we're going to... Moises Cantu says, Vamos Sabercats back from San Antonio, Texas. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and third. Mendoza gets a walk and gets the third on a hit. Going on the play. The ball down the line. Out at first and an RBI. So Christian Del Bosque gets Mendoza in as he hits a ball down the line at first base.
The left fielder, number 6, Derek Ivan.
3 unassisted for out number 2, and then Torres went to second on that hit. Eric Martinez at first got the ball, touched the bag, and then late throwing home. So 2 outs, but a run scores for the Eagles here in the top half of the first inning with Derek Ibarra now. Torres takes his lead over at second. And foul ball. Rolly Salinas also watching us. Sandra Mendoza, good luck in your game today at against Troy. Or at UTA. So runner at second with 2 outs. Ibarra, as Amador is playing. And outside, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Ibarra going 1 for 4 with a single, 2 strikeouts yesterday against Alviso and Rodriguez, as Rodriguez came in, Nico Rodriguez, to close out the game. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The other representative from District 29 6A won last night, 7-2, I believe, against Hannah, the Alexander Bulldogs, Laredo Alexander Bulldogs, as they're 1 game away from advancing to the regional quarterfinals. And the ball fouled. Stays in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Want to say hi to Conrado Perez back in Eagle Pass, EaglePassSportsCentral.com. The only and best local sports coverage. He asked for time to not issue and fouls that off into the screen. On deck is Isaac Roque, the senior first baseman, and in the hole is Isaac Gonzalez. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second base. A base hit gets another run in for the Eagles here in the top half of the first. From Unit Trade Stadium in Laredo, Texas, Freddie Heredia, RealSportsLive.com, bringing you all the play-by-play. Swing and a miss as he changed up the pace there, and strike 3 as Ibarra goes down swinging for out number 3. That retires the Eagles here in the top half of the first. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom half of the first. De La Cruz, Rodriguez, and Galvan do up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
Citizens of Maverick County, thanks to your vote and support, we're the top vote getter during the March primaries by a large margin. But we're not done. We have a lot more to do. But because of your vote of confidence, we have proven that Maverick County is on the right track to getting where it needs to be. I humbly request your vote and support during these May runoffs. Thank you.
It's game day, and we're at Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels, 3164 Del Rio Boulevard, 773-4010. We're with Armin Flores, a proud sponsor of RealSportsLive.com and Eagle Pass Athletics. What are your May sales?
We don't have May sales. We have everyday sales here at Siesta Tires. So if you want to buy, stop on by or give us a call at 830-773-4010.
There you go, Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Back to the game. Juan Salinas, 956-267-0336. Still of tickets available, season tickets for the Tecolotes Dos Laderos. Make sure you call them up. That's Tecolotes Dos Laderos. They are going to have a fireworks display July 4th, so sponsors still available for that. Limited edition package. Call 956-267-0336. 2 box seats and a commemorative jersey on the 26th of May. And we're back live to RealSportsLive.com. Game 2, best of 3 series from Laredo, Texas. As we have the bottom half of the inning for the Edinburg Vela Sabercats. De La Cruz, Rodriguez, and Galvan do up. And those are the 3 that Eric Heredia will face. Yesterday, De La Cruz went 1 for 3.
De La Cruz.
So here we go. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Joel Cano, what's going on, Joel? Saying hi to Joel Cano. Former alumni from Eagle Pass High. And strike 2, fouls that off. So no balls, 2 strikes. Heredia's way ahead in the count here on Matt De La Cruz. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Misses high, ball 1. So for the Eagles, they're coming in at 17-17 at 500. They're a 500 ball club. They have 4 seniors, a slew of juniors, and a couple of sophomores, 3 sophomores. 3 sophomores and 2 freshmen on their varsity squad. So they're going to be back with playoff experience. Also for the Vela Sabercats, they have some playoff experience going two rounds deep last year. So they got some 2-2 pitch and just missing outside, ball 3. Try to stay away there. 3-2 pitch. And a ground ball gets through the hole and into center field. So going back to talking about the offense for the SaberCats is they do get into that situation where they look for the hitters count, especially in a 3-1 count, 3-2 count, where they know that they're expecting something in the zone to hit. They're going to be patient enough to get you to give them what you want them to give you. So De La Cruz leads off at first. There checks him. First pitch and into right field. As Rodriguez gets a hit to right. So now Aaron Galvan, the senior, lefty-righty matchup. Now for the Eagles, they're going to have to, with 7 and a bunt down the third base side. Pitcher will go to first. Safe at first. So Galvan bunts down the third base side and gets an infield hit. Hi to Rolly Risa and Javier Rivas, also watching. Braulio Rodriguez, who's also watching us on Facebook Live. The courtesy runner, Joel Jasso.
Now batting, number 3, the shortstop,
Ramsey Amador, the shortstop. No outs, bases loaded now for the Edinburg Vela SaberCats. Runners take their lead. Swing and a miss, strike one. He goes off speed on it. Three hits for the SaberCats here in the bottom of the first in the dirt. Ball one. So 1-1 the count now on the number 4 hitter, Ramsey Amador, shortstop. Misses high, ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs, bases loaded for the SaberCats here in the bottom half of the first. 1-0 the score. Misses inside, ball 3. So here's the hitters count: 3 balls, 1 strike on Ramsey Amador. De La Cruz at third, Rodriguez at second, and Jasso, the courtesy runner, at first. Fouls that one off. So 3-2 pitch now, bases loaded, full count. 3-2 pitch. Time is called. Not quite sure if they have somebody in the bullpen already early on here. Pitch on its way from Heredia to Amador. And a ground ball coming home. He's out home to his base to go tag it. Amador gets a fielder's choice. And a 5-2 for out number 1. So Nico moves over to third. Hasso moves over to second. And Amador on the fielder's choice gets on at first. Eric Martinez now. 1 out here in the bottom half of the first. Big shout out to Coco Salinas also watching us. First pitch is a strike on the inside corner. So bases loaded for the SaberCats here in the bottom half of the first. And the ball hit hard into the gap. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. The ball gets past. And he's going to clear the bases here as the ball gets passed all the way to the wall. And Martinez clears the bases to take a 3-1 lead. First pitch fastball. Second pitch fastball. And let him extend. And 3 runs score here. So 3-run double, 3 RBIs to the gap in left center field with 1 out. Runner at second. First pitch is a ball. On the designated hitter, Joey Recio. Heredia checks the runner over at second, throwing down a second, and he is safe at second, almost getting Martinez. Snap throw. Ball hit hard into right field. Martinez will come around and stay at third. So a single to right. And Coach Mendoza will come out and get Heredia as he will bring in a freshman. That's Edward Mendoza. So a third of an inning for Heredia as he is taken out, and more so for Coach Mendoza,
Now pitching, number 19, Edward Mendoza.
bringing in Edward Mendoza, is to give his freshmen some playoff experience, some experience on the mound, pitching in a game atmosphere like this. So an inning, a third of an inning for Heredia, and he's taken out as he gives up 5 hits, 3 runs. Looking at this, it's a learning experience for this team that's gonna bring back a lot of returners next year for the Eagle Pass Eagles if this is their last game. So we'll be back after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
It's game day, and we're live from Brownie Vigo Pass with Sal here. Remember, just call Sal at 513-6675.
If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, just call Sal 830-513-6675. Thank you, guys.
Great selection here at Brownie Vigo Pass. Make sure you guys call Sal at 513-6675. Great supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. That's Sal. Don't forget the number, 513-6675. We're back to the game.
We're back live and with a runner at first and third and 1 out. Edward Mendoza, the freshman, comes in for Coach Reynold Mendoza. He'll be facing Jaime Perez. First pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Misses outside, ball 1. So 1-1 the count now on Jaime Perez, the catcher. Also freshman, so a freshman matchup here. And just a side note, these two teams met in the area playoff during football season this year. So a nice side note. The SaberCats and Eagles met on the gridiron and now on the baseball diamond in the second round of the playoffs. Misses outside, ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike count on Perez. This is low, ball 3. Breezy here, the wind coming from right field to left field. Ball hit down the line, left side, foul. Fouls that one off, 3-2 now. 3-2 pitch on its way, and a ball as he goes to first. That's his only play, and an RBI for Perez. 1-3 for out number 2. Moves a runner over to second, scores another run, makes it 4-1. As Mendoza gets the second out of the inning.
Now at number 1, Julian Torres.
Julian Torres. So 2 outs in the inning. We're in the bottom half. 4 runs come in for the SaberCats here in this game 2 early on. First pitch inside ball 1. Strike 1. Ball hit to the right side and just missing it in foul territory. Strike 2. So the 1-2 pitch now from Mendoza to Torales. Ball lifted. Foul. Coming our way. And just missing outside ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Julian Torales. 2 outs, runner at second. The ball hit sharply to left field. The ball carrying, and under it is Ibarra. For out number 3 as Torres gets a ride and flies out. As we end the first inning, SaberCats get 4 runs in the bottom half. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. They take a 4-1 lead. We go to the top of the second. Roque, Gonzalez, and Risa do up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RoadSportsLive.com.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. With 100% Tyson chicken tenders, gizzards, and delicious fried chicken. Come try our seafood and wings from the Rodriguez family. Rody's Country Fried Chicken.
So we're back live, and Isaac Roque leading off the inning, followed by Isaac Gonzalez and Rolly Risa. Galvan working his second inning of work. First pitch is high, ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one, so 1-1 the count now on Roque. Missing high, ball two. So 2 balls, 1 strike on the leadoff hitter in the inning, Isaac Roque, the senior first baseman for the Eagles. Ball is hit to center field. Lazy fly ball to center. Under it is a center fielder for out number 1. De La Cruz there, just moving a couple of steps over to get under that ball. So now Isaac Gonzalez, the second baseman, junior. Ball one. Ball two. Strike one as Galvan comes back. So 2 balls and a strike. Misses high, ball 3. So 3-1 the count. And again, going back to some control issues with Galvan, some of the pitching staff here for the SaberCats, and it's imperative that the Eagles take advantage in getting these pitchers in those counts. Strike on the outside corner makes it full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball inside of him and to the third baseman under that one for out number 2.
Now batting, number 8, the third baseman, Romy Rizzo.
Now Rolly Risa, ball 1. Misses inside high, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes on the third baseman, junior Rolly Risa. Catches it inside corner, strike 1. And a ball hit towards the third base side. Across the diamond, gets him away, pushes him away from the bag, and Martinez, luckily the ball didn't get away from him, and Julian
Now batting,
pushes him off the bag.
number
So
one, right fielder, David Lopez.
a throwing error by the third baseman. Risa reaches on it first with 2 outs. Now the right fielder, David Lopez, digs in. Sergio Alvarez saying it's not over. Zulema Garcia, let's go SaberCats. So a slew of fans watching the game that couldn't make it today. Thank you guys for logging on and tuning in to realsportslive.com. Time is called. Throw to first. Risa gets back. Galvan on the mound for the SaberCats. The lefty, senior. Misses the bunt attempt. Strike 2. An 11 o'clock start in Laredo, Texas, Unitrade Stadium. And a beautiful day for baseball. Nice and sunny, partly cloudy skies. 0-2 pitch on its way from Galvan to Lopez. Changes it up, strike 3. And he goes down swinging for out number 3. As Lopez goes down swinging for out number 3. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base for the Eagles in the top of the second. Go to the bottom. Salinas, De La Cruz, and Rodriguez due up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at realsportslive.com.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Valdez Tire Record Service. We're located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 24/7 record service. We handle commercial and industrial tows. Emergency roadside service. Automotive repair shop is also available. Call us at 830-757-3102 or come by 522 North Pierce Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Make sure you come by. And we're back to live action from Unitrade Stadium in Laredo, Texas. Freddie Dea, realsportslive.com. We're in the bottom of the second of this area state playoff. Winner here will advance to play Mission. The winner of Mission and Brownsville Hannah. First pitch is a ball on Angel Salinas. Mendoza starts his second inning of work. Catches the outside corner, strike 1. 2-0
Now
Misses inside, ball 2. So 2 balls and 1 strike on the leadoff hitter in the inning. Angel Salinas, the second baseman. Ground ball, second baseman. Gonzalez over to Roque for out number 1. 4-3 put out for out number 1. Now Matt De La Cruz, who started the inning, the first inning, with a single to center. Strike 1. Fouls that one off, strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes on the hitter, Matt De La Cruz, center fielder for the SaberCats. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And De La Cruz goes down swinging for out number 2.
Now batting number 13, Nico Rodriguez.
So now Nico Rodriguez, who had a single to right, faces Mendoza. Inside pitch, ball 1. Ball popped up. We'll get into the stands. One pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Misses high, ball 3. 3-1 the count now on the hitter. And the ball hit hard to right field, under it. And Rodriguez goes down. Line drive to right field for out number 3. And the Eagle pass Eagles. And Edward Mendoza gets out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. And we go to the top half of the 3rd. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels, located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Siesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, new location in Uvalde, Texas. Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa. with the tortillas. Si son ceritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory.
If you're thinking about retiring, go to 1200 Avenue C in Del Rio, Texas. If you want to get a plan on retirement, 775-4800 is the number to call. Gilbert Mercado, Money Concepts, Wealth Management, and Financial Planning. If you're looking to save for your college fund, call them up, 830-775-4800. That's Money Concepts, Wealth Management, and Financial Planning. Salcedo Family Medicine, walk-ins are welcome. 1000 Veterans Boulevard, 830-335-2552 to call for an appointment. That's Salcedo Family Medicine. And we're back to live action. Ray Mendoza will lead off the top of the third, down 3 runs, 4-1. So lefty-lefty matchup. And the ball hit Mendoza, first pitch. So Mendoza reaches on a hit by a pitch. Now DeAndre Torres. A big hello to Oscar Rodriguez, Coach Rodriguez over in San Antonio, taking a peek on today's game as they're getting set for game 2 against San Benito, the Lady Eagles. So now DeAndre Torres, who has one of the 2 hits for the Eagles. Top half of the third, strike 1. And Galvan throws over to first. So the Eagles down 3, 4-1. Those 4 runs came in the bottom half of the first as the SaberCats chased Heredia off. Throw down to second, not in time, safe. As Mendoza gets a stolen base. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter, DeAndre Torres. The top half of the lineup for the Eagles is going to have to respond. Just a response to Andy Lascano over in San Antonio. No, this is not Nico Rodriguez. Nico Rodriguez was the second pitcher. He's a right-hander. The one on the mound is a lefty, and his name is Aaron Galvan, a senior, 6'1", ball 2, 6'1", 195. I believe he is committed to a D1 school. The Lady Eagles down in San Antonio, up in San Antonio, trying to get themselves back into the series as they lost yesterday 10-3 against the San Benito. And another hit by a pitch. So Torres gets hit by a pitch. And now Braulio Rodriguez. So Rodriguez flew out to the second baseman.
Number 21, Braulio Rodriguez.
So runners at first and second. We're listening to the PA announcer. I think he forgot to take his turn off his PA mic. And a bunt attempt. Foul. Strike one. No outs here in the top half of the third. Runners at first and second for the Eagles. And Galvan already at 39 pitches. That's one thing that the pitcher Alviso yesterday was at 50, and he was into the sixth inning with 50 pitches. So the Eagle hitters have managed to make Galvan pitch a little bit more today. Misses, and the ball thrown to second base, not in time. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Rodriguez trying to bunt the runner over. Coach Mendoza playing some small ball, trying to manufacture a run here. Last night, the Eagles left runners on way too many times. Also, runners in scoring position. They were 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position. A bunt down, looks over to third. Only played to second as Salinas covers over. So runners move, advance to second and third, and a sac bunt. 1-3 for out number 1. So Braulio Rodriguez does his job. So 1 out, runners at second and third for Christian Del Bosque, the senior catcher for the Eagles. Last night the Eagles left 2 golden opportunities in the third to score more runs, left 2 runners on, and then left the bases loaded twice. And Del Bosque to the shortstop Amador, and he gets an RBI. 6-3 for out number 2. Pushes a run across as Mendoza comes in, moves Torres over.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Derek Ilan.
So now adds a run. 4-2 now, cuts it in half. They had runners in scoring position in the third. They had runners in scoring position in the 6th and runners in scoring position in the 7th last night. That was for the Eagles and couldn't bring them across. Strike 1 on Ibarra. Torres at third. 2 outs for Ibarra. And pops that one up. Foul territory, reaches the seats. Strike 2. Coach Mendoza talking to his batter Ibarra. Runner at third is Torres. 2 outs. 1 run already in the top of the third for the Eagles. 4-2 the score. Galvan comes set. And fouls it off. Stays in count, no balls, 2 strikes. Look for something off speed here as Galvan did it to him in the first at bat. Got him swinging on an off speed pitch away from the plate. And a hit into the gap. Ibarra delivers a single, RBI single with 2 outs. Makes it 4-3. As Ibarra gets an RBI single to the gap in left center field. Makes it 4-3 now with 2 outs in the top half of the third. Mando Lopez, an ex-Eagle, also watching us. So runner at first base is Ibarra. Galvan checks him. He's looking right at him. Make that move to first. Safe at first. That was a snap throw down to first. Galvan has a good move to first. He has a deceptive move to first base. So 4-3 the score. The Eagles come back here in the third and gets 2 runs. Throw on the first, and again he got him leaning there. Galvan with Ibarra trying to be aggressive there. Get thrown out. 1, 3, 4 for out number 3. And Roque stays batting 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and no one left on base. After 2.5, your Eagle Pass Eagles 3, Vela Sabercats 4. Go to the bottom of the third. Galvan, Amador, and Martinez do up. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening for today at RealSportsLive.com.
Citizens of Maverick County, thanks to your vote and support, we're the top vote getter during the March primaries by a large margin. But we're not done. We have a lot more to do. But because of your vote of confidence, we have proven that Maverick County is on the right track to getting where it needs to be. I humbly request your vote and support during these May runoffs. Thank you.
Eagle Grocery, la tienda de los venados, la mejor carne de la región. No hay comparación en cortes, en precio y en calidad. Visit Eagle Grocery, la tienda de los venados, downtown Eagle Pass. Eagle Grocery, a proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. And the Rodriguez family, la tienda de los venados, Eagle Grocery, la mejor carne en la región. So we're back to live action. Now number 21, Aaron Galvan, who stayed hitting the last inning. Ball 1 inside. Misses inside, ball 2. Yeah, I got a correction from Conrado Perez. The winner of this series plays the winner of Mission and Los Fresno series. And a rocket shot to left field. As Galvan gets on for the second time. He's 2 for 2. So Amador inside, missing. The ball gets away, and Hasso trots over to second. 3 balls and no strikes. And hit by a pitch as Amador gets hit on a 3-0 pitch. So Amador goes to first base on a hit by a pitch. Coach Mendoza comes out to talk to his pitcher. So after the talk, runners at first and second with no outs here in the bottom of the third. 4-3 the score. Showing bunt, ball 1.
Now batting number 34, Eric Martinez.
Eric Martinez, who had the 3 RBI double, and that is safe. Almost caught him. Almost got Caso at second base. 1 ball, no strikes on Martinez. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter, Eric Martinez, who had the 3-run homer. Foul ball, strike 2. Last night, and had a 3 RBI double to get the SaberCats a 3-1 lead, and then came in on an RBI by Perez. That's how the SaberCats got their 4 runs. Misses high inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2-2 pitch on its way from Mendoza to Martinez, and misses high, ball 3. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And again, that is the MO for the SaberCats, is they're gonna wait for a pitch to hit. They're gonna wait for the count that is in their favor to get a pitch that they want to hit. So on a 3-2 pitch on its way from Mendoza to Martinez, and fouls it off my way. Gets past me and over. There is a lefty warming up in the bullpen for the ball hit hard to center field. The center fielder under that one for out number 1. Now Joey Recio, the DH, who had a single to right his first time up. First pitch he sees, rips one down the line and foul. Just misses with that curveball, ball 1. So 1-1 the count now. Runners at first and second for the SaberCats. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 4-3, 1 run for the Eagles in the first, 2 in the third, and for the SaberCats, 4 in that bottom of the fourth as they took a 4-1 early lead. Now down by 1, the Eagles with Mendoza on the mound. Edward Mendoza, the freshman, coming in after Heredia. Just the third of an inning. A 1-1 count. Pitch and a ball hit to center field. The center fielder under that one for out number 2. So 2 outs in the inning, runners at first and second for Jaime Perez, strike 1. Jaime got an RBI back in the first inning as he brought in Martinez from third. Ground ball up the middle. Torres comes in and over to first for out number 3. And Torres gets Perez 6-3 for out number 3. That retires the SaberCats in the bottom of the third. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. After 3 complete, your Eagle Pass Eagles 3. SaberCats of Edinburg, Vela 4. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening for today at realsportslive.com.
Brody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. With 100% Tyson chicken tenders, gizzards, and delicious fried chicken. Come try our seafood and wings from the Rodriguez family. Brody's Country Fried Chicken.
891 Florence Street, Suite 2, Lone Star Auto Garage. A full-service auto garage is located at 891 Florence Street, Suite 2, 830-872-5724. Call Hector and get your car taken care of. Car, truck, or SUV. If you need body work, Lone Star Auto Garage at 891 Florence Street, Suite 2. Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town, located at 2432 Main Street, VFW Post 8562. Phone in your order and pick it up, 830-968-2032, Monday through Saturday from 7 to 11. That's Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town.
The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez, an attorney serving Maverick, Montgomery County, and the greater Houston area. Call us first or learn more at www.rgz.law. 830-201-3092. With 15 years of experience, call us first. Fair, someone with integrity, respect, sincere, and someone you can trust. The law offices of Orlando Rodriguez.
Season tickets still available, 956-267-0336. Tecolotes Dos Laderos. Tecos from Laredo, Texas and Nuevo Ladero. They have May 26, a double game at Unitrade Stadium. A jersey plus 2 box seats. Also July 4th, they still looking for sponsored packages. Call Juan Salinas, 956-267-0336 is the number to call. And we're back to live action. First pitch to the leadoff hitter in the inning, Roque Isaac, is a ball. Ball hit high. Amador goes out to shallow center field. The center fielder comes in, De La Cruz, and says, hey, I got it. Let me get that as I'm coming in. Roque flies out to center field for out number 1. So now number 3, Isaac Gonzalez, the second baseman, comes up. He lined out to first baseman. The ball is foul. Ball just foul.
Sorry, number 3, the second baseman, Isan Gonzalez.
As he ripped that ball down the line. James Crispin just tuning in. Laredo United checking in on the games, and he's saying just tuned in. What's going on? How do they look? They look good. I mean, it's a 4-3 game. We're in the top half of the 4th. So Eagles again fighting to stay alive in this series as they lost last night 5-3 in game number 1. Strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on the hitter. Misses outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. As Gonzalez goes down swinging for out number 2.
Now batting the third baseman, number 18, Rodi Risa.
Larissa Venegas watching us, Sandra Mendoza, Roberto Lopez also catching a glimpse of the game on our Facebook Live page. Don't forget, 5 different platforms. Now Rolly Risa digs in, the lefty. We've got a hit down third base. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Afternoon baseball here from Unitrade Stadium. The ball hit left side foul over to the playground. Galvan ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. He is at 54 pitches now. In the dirt, trying to make him chase something out of the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 2. And again, the one of the side notes that the Eagle Pass Eagles is they have actually faced, fouls that one off, stays alive. They've actually faced 16 playoff teams up to this point. They faced Brownsville Veterans, Corpus Christi Veterans, Fredericksburg, Kerrville Tivy, La Jolla, Laredo Alexander, Laredo United, McAllen, San Antonio Clark, Madison, Reagan, Southwest, San Marcos, Smith and Valley, Uvalde, and Victoria East. All these teams they faced one way or another throughout the season, either in district play, in the tournament play, as Risa goes down swinging for out number 3. As Galvan retires the Eagles in order 1, 2, and 3. And the Eagles, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
And we're back live. Julian Torreas leads off for the Edinburg Vela Sabercats. Bottom of the 4th. Torreas flied out to left field his first time up. Ball 1. As Mendoza will start his 3rd inning of work. He came in with 1 out in that bottom of the 1st to get ground ball to the second baseman. over to first for out number 1. 4-3. Put out for the second baseman, Junior Isaac Gonzalez over to Roque.
Now batting, number 6, Angel Salinas.
So we're in the bottom half. 1 out. 4-3 the score. First pitch to Salinas is a ball. Misses outside, ball 2. Third base side foul. Ball throws. Home plate umpire calls it foul. Mendoza to Salinas, ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. Down the line, gets past the diving Risa, and the ball ricochets off the padding all the way to the wall. And Salinas rounding second and into third. Ball gets away from the third baseman, and it's a single with a 2-base error.
Now batting, number 22, Matt De La Cruz.
Didn't play the ball off the fence, and the ball got past the left fielder all the way to the wall for the single and a 2-base error to get Salinas to third here with 1 out in the bottom half of the 4th. For Matt De La Cruz, the center fielder, ball 1. Fouls that one off. Strike 1. And a curveball that goes in for a strike. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Salinas at third for the SaberCats. De La Cruz, the pitch, and a ball popped up right side. Fouls it off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shout out to the Lady Eagles. Might be watching the game as their game is at 2 o'clock. So in the dirt, gets past, and ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They lost last night. Trying to get to game 3. Ball hit to center field. Salinas will tag on the play. And the ball coming home. Hits the mound, and a nice throw by the center fielder, but couldn't get the speedy Salinas as De La Cruz gets a sacrifice fly, RBI for out number 2. Brings in Salinas to make it 5-3. Now Nico Gonzalez. First pitch he sees to center field, and under it is Mendoza for out number 3. That retires the SaberCats. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. The score: Edinburg Vela 5, your Eagle Pass Eagles 3. Go to the top half for the 5th. Lopez, top of the lineup for the Eagles. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
It's game day, and we're at Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels, 3164 Del Rio Boulevard, 773-4010. We're with Armin Flores, a proud sponsor of RealSportsLive.com and Eagle Pass Athletics. What are your May sales?
We don't have May sales. We have everyday sales here at Siesta Tires. So if you want to buy, stop on by or give us a call at 830-773-4010.
There you go. Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Back to the game.
And we're back live. We want to thank our great advertiser, Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Just call Sal at 513-6675. La tienda de los Venados. Dr. Salcedo Family Care. Money Concepts. Tecolotes Dos Laderos. David Salcedo. Make sure Monday go out and vote. As first pitch to 24, CJ Jimenez getting a chance here to pinch hit. Strike 1. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. And from all of us at realsportslive.com, we want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day tomorrow, Sunday. Ball down the third base side and foul. As a matter of fact, Alexander and Brownsville Hanner are at UTRGV. They started their game at 12. Misses, ball 1. Of course, right now you're watching Vela and Eagle Pass Game 2, best of 3 series, Game 2 for softball. San Benito and Eagle Pass is at St. Mary's University in Laredo, Texas, in San Antonio, Texas, excuse me. And foul tips it into the glove of the catcher. Strike 3 as Jimenez goes down, swinging for out number 1. Now Ray Mendoza as we get the PA announcer here. As we're outside in the elements. We are not in the press box. We're not in a enclosed area. We're outside listening to the sights and sounds of the game. Playoff baseball. Texas State playoffs. 6A style. First pitch to Mendoza as a strike. I want to thank everybody who's logged on and tuned in and joining us on our 5 different platforms: Facebook Live, YouTube channel, Roku TV, Apple TV, and of course our website, www.realsportslive.com. Down to first base, Martinez gets on it, and 3 unassisted for out number 2.
Now batting, number 8, the shortstop, DeAndre Torres.
Now DeAndre Torres, who has a single and got hit by a pitch, and he scored one of the 3 runs for the Eagles. So 2 outs here. 65 pitches for Galvan. First pitch is a ball outside. Outside. So 2 balls, no strikes on the hitter, DeAndre Torres. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Galvan takes it off the dinner table there and on the changeup. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes on Torres. So the 2-2 pitch on its way. Misses outside, ball 3. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Misses high, ball 4. As he was trying to make him chase something out of the zone. Torres trots over to first with a walk.
The designated hitter,
Pete Ramirez is watching us,
Rodriguez.
and he is watching us live on Facebook, on our Facebook page. Now Braulio Rodriguez, who got a sack bunt and popped up to the second baseman his first time up, so he's 0 for 2. Runner at first, 2 outs here in the top half of the fifth, scheduled for 7. Game 2, as the Eagles are behind the 8 ball, as they're down in the series 1-0, trying to force a Game 3. Foul tips that one into the screen. 1-1 the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Time is called. 2 outs in the inning. We're live from Unitrade Stadium. The Edinburg Vela Sabercats are leading your Eagle Pass Eagles 5-3 as we're in the top of the fifth. Runner at first. Off speed, ball 2. Breezy day, but hot. Braulio lifts it, foul, left side. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter, Braulio Rodriguez, the junior. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Torres at first after getting a walk by Galvan. 2-2 pitch on its way. And safe at first. As Torres almost got caught leaning. Almost got caught with his hand in a cookie jar. Galvan comes set on a 2-2 pitch on its way. And a rip to right field as Torres will round and gets past the right fielder. Torres will come around third. Rodriguez chugging. And he might have twisted his ankle on his way to second. An RBI double for Rodriguez as he brings in Torres on a 2-2 pitch. He drives it into right field past the right fielder. And Richie Luna will be the pinch hitter, number 12.
Pinch running for the Eagles, number 12, Richie Luna.
Jared Royce is watching us live. What's going on, Jared?
13, Christian Del Bosque.
Rolly Risa. So with 2 outs, runner at second. And Christian Del Bosque, who has 2 RBIs today, will come in. Lefty-lefty matchup. Misses low, ball 1. Looked like the catcher, Perez, had asked for a different pitch. So 5-4 the score. 2 outs, runner at second base in scoring position. Misses high, ball 2. Fouls that one off, gets handcuffed on that pitch right there. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. Top half of the 5th. 1 run scored for the Eagles in the top half of the 1st. 2 in the 3rd and 1 in the 5th. For the SaberCats, 4 in the bottom of the 1st and 1 in the 4th. As they took a 5-3 lead. Now 5-4. Top of the 5th. Fans on their feet. Luna pinch running for Rodriguez. Two balls, 1 strike. On the hitter, Christian Del Bosque. Hello to Manuel Gamboa. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. Gamboa. Chris Perez says, let's go. Sandra Mendoza says, go Eagles. Now's the time. As we're in the top of the 5th with runners. Runner at second base. Two balls, 2 strikes. Galvan, 80 pitches now for him as he's in the 5th inning. 2-2 pitch, 2 outs. Misses inside, ball 3. And Galvan was already walking. And umpires kind of have this thing about pitchers doing stuff like that as far as so 3-2 pitch, full count, 2 outs. Galvan comes set, looks at the runner at second. In the dirt, ball 4. Throw down to second, not in time. And that was a walk. So now Christian Barcena will come in.
Number 6, Derek Ibarra.
The courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 14, Christian Barcena.
Mr. and Miss Morales watching us live. Says go Eagles. Moises Rocha III is also watching us. And again, like I was talking to you guys earlier today, is kind of ironic that, the Eagle Pass Eagles football team, led by Richie Luna, the quarterback, and DeAndre Torres, and made it to the second round of the playoffs, and they met Edinburg Vela on the gridiron, and now on the baseball diamond. So now Ibarra swinging a miss, strike 1. So they've seen each other this year. A couple of Eagles, a part of that playoff district championship and playoff run, as they won by district. An RBI single last time up. Time is called. An RBI single for Ibarra in that 3rd inning to bring that second run in to make it 3. To make it a 2-run inning in that. Ibarra pops up, foul. So 0-2 count, runners first and second, and another ground ball to Amador. Amador goes to first. That was the play going to first. So Ibarra grounds out 6-3 to retire the Eagles in the top of the fifth. One run on one hit. No errors and 2 left on base for the Eagles in the top half of the fifth, making it 5-4. Go to the bottom half. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
It's game day, and we're live from Brownie Vigo Pass with Sal here. Remember, just call Sal at 513-6675.
If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, just call Sal 830-513-6675. Thank you, guys.
Great selection here at Brownie Vigo Pass. Make sure you guys call Sal at 513-6675. Great supporter of Vigo Pass Athletics. That's Sal. Don't forget the number, 513-6675. We're back to the game. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway. Old-fashioned country cooking since 1985. With 100% Tyson chicken tenders, gizzards, and delicious fried chicken. Come try our seafood and wings from the Rodriguez family. Rody's Country Fried Chicken.
Citizens of Maverick County, thanks to your vote and support, we're the top vote getter during the March primaries by a large margin. But we're not done. We have a lot more to do. But because of your vote of confidence, we have proven that Maverick County is on the right track to getting where it needs to be. I humbly request your vote and support during these May runoffs. Thank you.
So we're back live, and the new pitcher for the Eagle Pass Eagles is David Lopez. First pitch to Aaron Galvan, a ball. Strike one on the inside corner. Misses high, ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Finds some green in center field as Galvan is 3 for 3.
Number 3, Ramsey Amador.
Now Ramsey Amador. A shout out to Memo Guillermo Espinosa.
Running for the pitcher, number 12.
Watching the Eagles play on RealSportsLive.com. Wishing them good luck. Like I was telling everybody, wishing everyone a happy as everybody's chiming in. No outs, 5-4 the score. Ball 1 on Ramsey Amador. Number 12, Jasso is the courtesy runner for the pitcher Galvan. And Nelly Rocha also watching us. Shout out to David from Jared Royce. Mr. Juan Guerra, ball 2. Jody Cantu says, "Let's go, Big Lefty," as the Big Lefty has it at 85 pitches in the game. Um, Jesus Valdez says, "Go Eagles" from Traffic Lane at the Del Rio Acuna International Port of Entry. So everybody's watching us, watching the game. On the outside, strike one. Diana Jimenez watching us as she could not be here in Laredo. That's congratulations to all the college graduates that are graduating this weekend and next weekend. My sister's graduating from UT. Ball hit to center field, going back to the warning track, and under it is
The designated hitter, number 34.
Coach Perez.
Excuse me, the first baseman, Eric Martinez.
And a fly out to center field for out number one. Coach Perez at third was wondering why Jasso didn't tag up, as that ball was about a step or two from the warning track. Now Eric Martinez, who has 3 RBIs, he had a double in the first inning. First pitch is a ball. Checo Lopez tuning in. Mucha suerte to the Eagles. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runner at first is the courtesy runner for Galvan. Throw over to first, not in time. Double play depth in the middle. And just missing outside, ball 2. The oohs and ahs from the fans here at Unitrade Stadium in Laredo, Texas. Game started at 11 o'clock. It's a 2-hour game now. Fouls that one off. 5-4 as the Eagles are down 1. And we talked to Coach Mendoza last week after the La Jolla series. He said he's very fortunate to have pitchers in his a lot of pitchers in his staff that he's able to come in and bring in a different pitcher at any time, any given point of any game, and they can respond. 3-1 count now. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Lopez to Martinez. Inside, and just misses. Ball 4. So now runners at first and second.
Now batting, number 17.
With 1 out.
Joey Recio.
Joey Recio, the designated hitter, who is 1 for 2. Time is called. Mr. Martinez says, "Come on, let's go SaberCats, just win."
Number 2, Luis.
Ben Vasquez sending some well wishes. Go Vela from Mercedes. Arturo Pedrosa from Eagle Pass. As everyone's chiming in. First pitch popped up. And Risa under that one as Recio pops up to the third baseman for out number 2. Now Jaime Perez Jr. Runners at first and second with 2 outs in the bottom half of the 5th. First pitch is a strike. And there is some bullpen action for the SaberCats as they have a righty and a lefty throwing in the bullpen. Grounder to the second base, flipped over to short for out number 3 as they force out the pinch runner for Martinez. 4-6 for out number 3. And that retires the SaberCats in the bottom of the 5th. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we complete 5 from Unitrade Stadium in Laredo, Texas. Your Eagle Pass Eagles 4, Edinburg Vela SaberCats 5. We go to the top of the 6th. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening for today at RealSportsLive.com. Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town. Right in front of the VFW Post 8562, 2432 Main Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. You can call them up at 830-968-2032, Monday through Saturday from 7 to 11. Phone in your order and pick it up. Ms. Ramirez will take care of you. That's Tacos Express, the fastest tacos in town. Lone Star Auto Garage, a full service auto garage. 891 Florence Street, Suite 2. In Eagle Pass, Texas, 872-5724. That's Lone Star Auto Garage. La mejor carne en la región, Eagle Grocery, la tienda de los venados. No hay comparación en cortes, precio y calidad. That's Eagle Grocery, la tienda de los venados, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Downtown Eagle Pass, la tienda de los venados. Eagle Grocery, from the Rodriguez family. And we're back live. Galvan will start his 6th inning of work. Isaac Roque followed by Gonzalez and Risa. And strike 1 on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. As we have some comments, it says, "Let's go, David," from Mando Lopez. And no, Mr. Rivas, don't need to have anybody taking care of my my umbrella, because I'm under the Canada. I'm actually under top of the Unitrade Stadium where all the suites are, and we want to thank Juan Salinas and the Tecolotes Dos Laderos for giving us the opportunity of, getting this taken care of. Swinging a miss, strike 3, and there goes Roque down, swinging for out number 1.
Now batting number 3, the second baseman, Isaac Gonzalez.
Now Isaac Gonzalez will dig in. Swing and a miss, strike one. Misses low, ball one. Swing and a miss, strike two. As Galvan is changing up here in the sixth, changing up some things. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out on Gonzalez. And again, swings and misses. Perez throws over to first for out number 2. Gonzalez goes down swinging. Rolly Risa. Strike one on Risa. So for the Eagles, they're down to their last 4 outs. Ball one. Catches the inside corner, strike 2. So Galvan working a 96 pitch. This is his 97th pitch. And a single to center on an 0-2 pitch. On a 1-2 pitch, excuse me, and Risa takes him up the middle for a hit with 2 outs.
Number 1, David Lopez.
So now David Lopez in the dirt. Risa is on at second. Runner in scoring position, ball one. And the ball hit to the second baseman. Salinas gets on that one and retires the Eagles for out number 3. As Lopez grounds out 4-3 for out number 3. And that retires the Eagles. No errors and 1 left out. 11.5. Eagles 4. Sabercats 5. We'll be back with more after this. You listen to Fred today at RealSportsLive.com.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. When you recycle today, you give the earth a chance for tomorrow. We buy all cans, aluminum, all wheels, copper, yellow brass, steel battery starters, and much, much more. Cash for scrap at EPER Recycling Center. Don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Valdez Tire Record Service. We're located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 24/7 record service. We handle commercial and industrial tows. Emergency roadside service. Automotive repair shop is also available. Call us at 830-757-3102 or come by 522 North Pierce Street. Valdez Tire Record Service, proud supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Make sure you come by.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory. Fiesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels, located at 3166 Del Rio Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. The best prices in town for wheels, tires, lift kits, and much more. Call them at 830-773-4010. That's Fiesta Tires, Customs, and Wheels. Also, a new location in Uvalde, Texas.
And we're back to live action, and we want to send a big hello to all our friends. Lori Felan back in Eagle Pass as the Eagles had their fundraiser today, and they're watching us live. So Julian Torres, who is 0 for 2 today, comes in. Lopez, second inning of work. Strike. Misses, ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Reyes, and just missing ball 3. 3-1 the count now. Reese. Chopper to the second baseman. Throws over from his knees. Slides in to first. And Gonzalez slid himself as he lost his footing, threw from his knees, and an infield hit.
Now batting number 6, Angel Salinas.
As Torreas So now Angel Salinas, the second baseman, digs in. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored. 5-4 the score. Throw over to first, not in time. Guajardo says, let's go SaberCats. Take state. Hashtag take state. Got to get through the second round of playoffs. They do lead 1-0 in the series. Best out of 3. 5-4 here. Ball 1. Lopez set, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Salinas hitter, baseman for the SaberCats. Senior, strike on the outside, and Julian takes second on a delay steal, as he's in scoring position now, as they need an insurance run here in the bottom of the 6. So 2 balls, 1 strike on the hitter, Salinas. Again, we want to thank everyone who's watched us and are watching us and shared us and liked us and followed us. We want to thank our camera operator, David Heredia, giving us great picture following the action. The ground ball, foul. So now 2-2 count on the 9-hitter, Angel Salinas. For the score. 2-2 count, no outs, runner at second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Runner will go to third. One out, and an insurance run is 90 feet away for Matt De La Cruz, who is 1 for 3 with an RBI.
Matt De La Cruz.
First pitch he sees, gets a hit to left field, and he will get a stand-up double. An RBI double for De La Cruz, gets that insurance run, that much-needed insurance run. And first pitch from Lopez to De La Cruz, as they are dead red hitters. So, a runner at second. Now the score's 6-4. Bottom of the 6. 1 out. De La Cruz at second, as he gets his second RBI and his second hit. He's 2 for 4. Now Nico Rodriguez, who is 1 for 3. First pitch fouls it off into the dugout. Strike 1. Takes his lead over at second. Misses inside, ball 1. Six 4 now, bottom of the 6. 1 ball, 1 strike on Nico Rodriguez, who finished the game off last night. And the ball skips and gets into right field for a single to right. An RBI single for Rodriguez as he scores de la Garza. And goes to second. So 2 runs scored here in the bottom of the 6th to increase their lead to three runs. Now Aaron Galvan, as they're gonna bring a pinch runner. Looks like number 10 pinch running for, that's AJ Sotelo, a freshman. With 1 out, Galvan digs in. He is 3 for 3 today with a run scored. Inside strike 1. Actually a ball 1.
Running at second base, number 10, AJ Sotelo.
Lopez calls time and asks for his catcher to come visit with him. The Eagles are trying to force a game 3 as they lost last night 5-3. They're down here 7-4, and we're in the bottom of the 6th. Strike on the inside corner, now makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. The Vela fans ground ball to the second baseman. Gonzalez stays down on it. Over to first for out number 2. Moves courtesy runner, or the pinch runner. Sotelo over to third.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Ramsey Amado.
So now 2 outs in the inning. Galvan with 99 pitches. I don't think we'll see Galvan coming out in the top of the 7th unless Coach Perez wants to give him those 11 pitches and see what he can do with those 11 pitches. Runner at third with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. When the inning started, the Eagles were down 5-4, and they put 2 insurance runs on the board. Strike 1. Catches that outside corner, strike 2. SaberCat fans not liking the call, but different angles as everybody oohs and ahs. 0-2 pitch. And a line drive that gets through into left field. An RBI single on an 0-2 pitch.
Number 34, Eric Martinez.
Now Eric Martinez. So on an 0-2 pitch, not quite sure what the coaching staff would be asking for. 3 runs here tagged in the bottom of the 6th to take an 8-4 lead for the SaberCats as they lead in the series 1-0. We're at Unitrade Stadium, Laredo, Texas. Freddie Rea, I'll bring you all the play-by-play action. Strike 1 as he fouls that one off. Eric Martinez now, who is 1 for 3 with a walk and a double. One pitch on its way, misses. Ball 2. Heredia started the game. He pitched a third of an inning. Then Mendoza came in and he pitched 4 2/3, and then David Lopez has pitched, 3 2/3, and then David Lopez has thrown 2 innings. 3-1 count, a hitter's count here, and they're going to be expecting something to hit. So the 3-1 pitch on its way in the dirt, ball 4. That's the second time that walks, as Lopez walked him twice already. The run was hit for 2 outs. Second, Coach Mendoza comes out to So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Freddie Day at RealSportsLive.com.
It's game day, and we're at Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels, 3164 Del Rio Boulevard, 773-4010. We're with Armin Flores, a proud sponsor of RealSportsLive.com and Eagle Pass Athletics. What are your May sales?
We don't have May sales. We have everyday sales here at Siesta Tires. So if you want to buy, stop on by or give us a call at 830-773-4010.
There you go. Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Back to the game. It's game day, and we're live from Brownie Eagle Pass. We're with Sal here. Remember, just call Sal at 513-6675.
If you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, just call out 830-513-6675. Thank you, guys.
Great selection here at Brown and Eagle Pass. Make sure you guys call Sal at 513-6675. Great supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. That's Sal. Don't forget the number, 513-6675. We're back to the game.
So we're back to the game. Now Joey Recio, the designated hitter, who is 1 for 3, ball 1. Coach Mendoza went and talked to David Lopez, basically telling him, hey, kid, you know what? We got 2 outs. We're down by 4. Let's get that last out. 1 runner at first and second. Ball 2. Martinez stays in to run. Amador over at second. Back pick and safe. The ball came out. If he would have snagged at the ball, he would have gotten it. He would have gotten Martinez leaning over at first. So 8-4 the score, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Strike on the outside corner. Ball hit foul. Recio flied out to the third baseman, flied out to center field, and got a hit to right field his first time up back in the first inning. As that was the last batter that Heredia faced in that first inning. And then Mendoza came in to finish off. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Eagles clinging on. They were down 1, 5-4. They were actually up 1-0. They went down 4-1. Then they cut the lead to 4-3 in the third. SaberCats went up 5-3 in the fourth. In the bottom of the fourth, they brought it back. Strike 3, and he gets rung up as Lopez gets done and gets Recio looking for out number 3. 3 runs on on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. As we go to the top of the 7th, your Eagles down by 4, 8-4. We'll be back with more after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com.
Citizens of Maverick County, thanks to your vote and support, we're the top vote getter during the March primaries by a large margin. But we're not done. We have a lot more to do. But because of your vote of confidence, we have proven that Maverick County is on the right track to getting where it needs to be. I humbly request your vote and support during these May runoffs. Thank you.
956-267-0336. Tickets still available for the Tecolotes Dos Laderos season tickets still available. They also have a complimentary jersey May 26 with 2 box seats. Call 956-267-0336, and that's a double header. Also July 4th, they're still looking for sponsors packages, and you can see it. Just call Juan Salinas at 956-267-0336. Money Concepts, Wealth Management and Financial Planning. Gilbert Mercado, call him up at 830-775-4800. Or call him on his cell phone, 830-719-2587. Visit him at 1200 Avenue C in Del Rio, Texas, 775-4800. If you're thinking about retirement, if you need to have a plan, also if you need to start your college fund or anything like that, call him up, 775-4800. Dr. Salcedo Family Medicine. Walk-ins are welcome. 1000 Veterans Boulevard. Call them up at 830-335-2552 is the number to call. That is Salcedo Family Medicine, a proud supporter of Eagle Bass Athletics. La tienda de los Venados. No hay comparación en corte, precio y calidad. La tienda de los Venados, Eagle Grocery, Downtown Eagle Pass, la mejor carne de la región. And again, we want to thank Rodriguez Law PLLC. To learn more, go to www.rdz.law. Orlando Rodriguez. I want to thank everybody. Tacos Express, Lone Star Auto Garage, Saritas, Tortilla Factory, Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Rody's Country Fried Chicken, Valdez Tire Record Service, Matthew Gary Real Estate Executives, EPER Recycling, Sal, just call Sal at 513-6675, Money Concepts, David Salcedo, the Tecolotes for supporting us. And first pitch as Nico hits Mendoza. So we're in the top of the 7th and down by 4 with the leadoff runner Ray Mendoza getting on a hit by a pitch. Rolando Aguirre also logging on, tuning in. First pitch is a ball inside. Swing and a miss, strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter, DeAndre Torres, a senior, who is going to Alvin Junior College, one of the top JUCO colleges in Texas and in the nation. He'll be furthering his education and his baseball career. And a ground ball that gets through to left field. And a nice piece of hitting by the lefty, who gets a single. Now Braulio Rodriguez, no outs, down by 4.
Now batting number 21, Rodriguez.
8-4 the score. Still some life in for the Eagles. Also, the Lady Eagles will have a 2 o'clock start in San Antonio at St. Mary's University. Ball 1. Now we have a different catcher for Vela. Trying to get his number and his name. As Jaime Perez Jr. Outside, strike 1. Well, that's Adam Alviso, the one that pitched yesterday. Now is catching. Fouls that one off. So Alviso doing some catching after pitching yesterday. He's a senior. He pitches, catches, and plays in the infield. So he does it all for Coach Perez. 8-4. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Mendoza at second. Torres at first. Nico checks the runner. Steps off. And for everybody that's logged on and tuned in, if you're from Edinburg, Vela, the Edinburg, Vela area, and you want Real Sports Live to broadcast the SaberCats next round, well, guess what? Call us up at 830-968-2010 or email us at realsportslive@gmail.com. Strike 3 as he catches that outside corner for a cold strike 3 as Bernardo Rodriguez goes down looking for out number 1. If you want us to continue, we need some advertisers from Edinburg, the Edinburg Vela area, and without the advertising, we cannot make the trips. Ball 1. We cannot make it happen. So a lot of cost involved, a lot of expenses involved. So now if you're looking to advertise, you can send us an email. We'll send you the packages. realsportslivesw@gmail.com or realsportslive@gmail.com. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Alviso to third. Not in time as runners advance to second and third. 1 ball, 1 strike on Del Bosque, the catcher. Animo Eagles, yes. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Rodriguez will go from the full windup. Inside missing, ball 2. Time is called. Not quite sure what's going on, but we're not on a Chattahoochee. Down yonder. Misses. Strike two as he was trying to ring him up. Forgot the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So the 2-2 pitch with runners at second and third. In the dirt. Ball 3. George Vices says, let's go Eagles. Diana Luna watching the game, tuning in. So 3-2 pitch on its way from Rodriguez to Del Bosque. And missing inside, ball 4. Loads up the bases for the Eagles here. Derek Ibarra.
Now man, number 6. The left field, Derek Ibarra. Courtesy runner at first base, number 14, Christian Bonsena.
No, Christian Barcena will run for the catcher. Bases loaded. 1 out for Derek Ibarra now. Ibarra senior. 4 seniors for the Eagles. Ball 1. The 4 seniors for the Eagles is the catcher Del Bosque, the left fielder, sometimes center fielder Derek Ibarra, DeAndre Torres the shortstop, and Isaac Roque at first. Strike on the outside corner. So those are the 4 seniors for the Eagles. Bases loaded here in the top half of the 7th. Down by 4. And Ibarra pops it up. Foul. More often than not, when the leadoff hitter in the 7th comes up, good things happen. Well, there's 1 out, runners at bases loaded, and misses outside, ball 2. Bases loaded for the Eagles. Mendoza at third after getting hit by a pitch. Torres gets a single to left, and then Del Bosque gets walked after Brado Rodriguez get called out on strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3, as Ibarra goes down swinging for out number 2. And the Eagles are down to their last out with bases loaded, down by 4, 8-4.
Number 9, Orly Garza.
So now the pinch hitter, Orly Garza. He is a junior, so he'll be back next year. Two outs. Bases loaded. A duck in every spot, as they call it. Ducks on a pond. 2 outs. Ball 1. Orly Garza, the pinch hitter, coming in for Isaac Roque. In the dirt, ball 2. Hector Montoya getting the bat and the helmet. He's on deck. Gonna pinch hit for Isaac Gonzalez, as there's a little chit chat at the mound. Nico Rodriguez closed out the game last night. Ms. Delgado watching us. Let's go Eagles. 2018 Region 4 as the Eagle Pass Eagles are down 1-0 in the series, and they're down here 8-4 in the top of the 7th as the SaberCats stole the game last night 5-3. Bases loaded. We're at Unit Trade Stadium in Laredo, Texas. Swing and a miss, strike one as Rodriguez gets that one past Garza. Two balls, one strike pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on the hitter, Junior Orly Garza. 8-4, bases loaded. In the dirt, ball 3. So a full count now. I believe everybody's going to be moving on this pitch. 2 outs. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez shakes off one sign, gets a sign now. Inside, strike 3. And Rodriguez gets Garza looking for out number 3. And the final score from Unit Trade Stadium in Laredo, Texas. The Edinburg Vela SaberCats 8. The Eagle Pass Eagles 4 as they take the series 2-0. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Friday Day at RealSportsLive.com. And we're back live to the postgame show brought to you by Dr. Salcedo Family Medicine and Rodriguez Law PLLC, EPR Recycling, and Tecolotes Dos Laderos. As the Edinburg Vela SaberCats, the area champions, as they win it 2-0. Win last night 5-3 in a close game, and then they come back today and they get an 8-4 win. So congratulations to the Robert Vela Edinburg Vela SaberCats on the area championship, winning the best of 3 series against the Eagle Pass Eagles. Good luck to Coach Perez and the rest of the SaberCats. Again, thank you very much for logging on and tuning in, RealSportsLive.com, on our 5 different platforms. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody from my camera operator, David Heredia. I'm Freddie Heredia. Good day and have a blessed Sunday, Mother's Day. Wishing all the mothers happy Mother's Day tomorrow, Sunday. Thank you very much, and goodbye and good night, good day from Laredo, Texas, Unitrade Stadium. The final, Edinburg Vela 8. You go past Eagles 4 as they move on to face the winner of Los Fresnos and Mission. Thank you and good day.